Hi everyone, it's Marieta, founder of ImmigrationBiz, business immigration attorney. Today I want to talk about Q&A, live training, difference between B visa and E2 visa. So what's the difference between E2 investor visa and B business visa to United States? Also, I do want to invite you for upcoming free webinar training where I'm going to teach you how you go from idea to actual business in the United States and E2 visa. Okay, so you can sign up for the training. The link is above or below this video, depending where you're watching from. Today in this training, I do want to answer also some of your questions. I do want to talk about the difference, the main difference between E and B business visa. There's so many of you guys who don't know the difference, and you think that when you apply for business visa, you are automatically allowed to work in the United States. And you are also thinking automatically you can reside in the United States and manage the business in the United States. And that's not necessarily true. So today I'm going to talk about the main difference. So if you have any questions that are relevant, questions about this B business visa and E2 visa, you can certainly ask me. Also, I do want to invite you guys to share this live with other people who need this information so we can actually cover and help more people, especially right now because I'm just starting this live, so you can share this link with other people, and if they have additional question, they can ask me. That's the purpose of live, right? If you are watching replay, you can comment below and I will answer your questions. Okay, so I see a question here. Hi everybody. I want visa from USA. I think you want visa to USA. It's not from, but to USA. But I don't know what is possible because I want business there. I don't know if I understand your question right, but you want to get a business visa and you don't know how to get it. Is that correct? If so, you should definitely sign up for the webinar on Friday. The webinar is going to teach you how you go from idea to actual business. The link is about this video. If you're watching on YouTube, it's going to be below. Now, this is a live training where I'm going to answer some of your questions, but I'm not going to lay out the entire roadmap eventually because during the webinar, it's easier and it's longer. It's 1 hour or 90 minutes long webinar training. Today, I'm going to answer some of your questions. So in your case, since you have no idea, you have no clue, it shows me that you are not familiar with this topic. You should study a little bit more about B visa and E2 visa. I got over 300 videos on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/immigrationbiz. You can go there and watch those videos. Long story short, the main difference between E2 and B visa is that with B visa, majority of you guys are familiar with B visa. Almost everybody knows B visa, right? And there are basically two types of B visa. It's either tourist visa or B1 business visa. But don't mistake B1 business visa with a work visa. Just because it's called business visa doesn't mean you can actually work in the United States. You can only visit the United States for the purpose of business. In a case of, for example, conference, or you're going to US for a business meeting, or you're going to negotiate a deal in the United States. These are examples of purpose, B1 purpose, okay? Now, if you go to United States just to, let's say you just want to enter the US and you want to secretly find a job, absolutely illegal. And if you don't have actual business in the United States, meaning if you don't have actual purpose, that you are not able to show the purpose of your business trip, you might not even get the B visa approval. It's because there's so many people who just want to move to US and they want to look for a job. Guess what? United States is not giving away visas, B visas, for people who want to live and work in the United States illegally. For that matter, you need an investor visa if you want to run your business, or you need a work visa, okay? Now, it depends, obviously, what kind of business you want to start. I'm someone who is focusing on entrepreneur visa. So if you are someone who is looking for a work visa because you're looking for a sponsor in the United States, good luck with that. I don't do that. You need to find a sponsor and then you have to find a different attorney. I'm not the person to work with you. I'm working with entrepreneurs, people who want to start a business. So if you are someone who is considering to start a business, right? You want to start your own company in the United States. First things first, you're going to apply for B visa. You can have a B visa and go to United States, open a bank account, for example, the corporate bank account. By the way, you need to do that before you actually want to start making any money, and you have to have a corporate bank account if you want to run your business. That is obvious. So for that matter, you can get a B visa. In order to get a B visa, you need to show you have a strong ties to your home country. Very, very important. The number one reason of denial for B visa is lack of ties to your home country. Because this is non-immigrant visa type, you have to show you have no intention to immigrate and stay in the United States. Your only intention is to go there temporarily for that particular business trip. Meaning you're going to either negotiate a deal, you're going to open a bank account, you're going to attend a conference, you're going for a seminar, and that's it. Okay? Once you open up your company in the United States and your bank account, you have to leave. Because if you want to stay there and you want to run your business, you want to manage your business, you cannot do that on B visa. It's illegal. For that matter, you need either E2 visa or L visa. In order to get E2, it's significantly more complex process compared to B visa. B visa is rather simple process. With E2, it's more complex. It also involves the business plan, future projections, market research, investment, substantial amount. Now, it really depends on particular business. Substantial amount means it's relative and it depends on particular business, okay? And so, if you want to learn more about that, you can sign up for the webinar. I already posted the link. The link is about this video. If you go and check the link, you can sign up. Registration is open right now. It's going to be limited seating, and the webinar is happening on Friday, and I'm going to teach you what you need. So if you ask me a question how to do that, the webinar should be able to answer that for you. After the webinar, you should have idea how to make it happen. Okay? And so the main difference here between E2 and B is that with E2 you can actually run your own business. You can make money while you are residing in the United States. With B visa, you cannot run your business in the United States. You cannot make money in the United States because it's illegal. The purpose of B visa is just to enter the United States temporarily. You can even be on B visa if you go to US and you want to open up your corporation or your LLC, which, by the way, you don't need to go to United States to open up your company, your LLC or corporation. I work with clients who hire me and I open up their company while they are abroad, okay? So you don't necessarily need to arrive to US on B visa for that matter. But if you want to open up a bank account, corporate bank account, obviously you need a visa. Otherwise, how else are you going to enter the country? For that matter, you need the B visa. Again, if you want to stay there and if you want to run the business in the United States on B visa, that is illegal. At that point, you have to take care of your status. You have to take care of your status. For example, you're going to change it to E2, or you're going to apply for E2 from your home country. So you're going to leave and you're going to apply from your home country, depending on your needs. So the main difference is with E2, you can run your business, make money, right? With B visa, you cannot make money. But if you want to run a business, you have to leave the country, and you can, in theory, you can actually maybe hire someone who can manage it for you. It doesn't allow you to stay in the US. B visa doesn't allow you to stay in the US and run your business. If you do that, you are in the United States in breach of your status. So you should not do that. Let me check out your question, guys. Friday, which time is it online? Mohammed is asking. Well, you can click the link and it's going to show you exactly what time it's going to be online. So just don't be lazy and click on that link and then register, and you will get all the information that you need. It's 10 a.m. I want visa to US, but I don't know. Okay, I think I already answered that question. How to get a visa easily? What does it mean, Samir, easily? Can you tell me? What do you mean by that? I'm in Oman. I have a business here and I want to live in the United States. I mean, okay, your questions are very general, Muhammad. Very, very general. And so if you go and watch the YouTube channel, you're going to learn that in order to get E2 visa, you have to invest substantial amount of capital. And that depends on your business. It depends on your business model, business structure, etc. It's usually between $50,000 to $100,000 if you want to get E2. But again, don't take it literally because it depends, okay? It depends on you and your particular business. I don't know the business model. I don't know the business type in your case. So it's very difficult for me to tell you exactly what's going to be the cost and how much it's going to require from you, what's the minimum investment. For that matter, I have the webinar. And so you should sign up for the webinar on Friday, and you're going to learn more more information you need. It's not straightforward. There is no it's not like I can tell you, okay, if you ever hear someone telling you the minimum is 100,000, it's a lie. It's a myth. It's not true. There are some lawyers who are sharing information that in order to get E2 visa, you have to invest 100K or 200K. And that's not true. I'm a lawyer. I'm immigration lawyer. And I'm E2 visa expert. I moved to US by myself 11 years ago with $700. So I'm not just a lawyer, I'm also immigrant and entrepreneur. So I help people with different business models who actually invested between 50 and 100K, and they were fine. So it really, really depends, okay? It's difficult for me to tell you exactly how much you have to invest. Okay, guys, so I think I pretty much covered what you need to know. What's the main difference? I don't do refugees visa, Samir. And I see Mustafa is saying like he was refused 3 times B visa. I would probably look into your ties. You probably didn't establish strong ties to your home country, and that's probably the number one reason why you were denied. Because you have to show strong ties to your home country. If you don't have strong ties like job, employment, business, family, kids, paying for the school, etc. These are examples, right? If you don't have strong ties to your home country, you're not going to be approved. And you work for NGO. Okay, that's good. Also, yes, you have to show that you can pay for the trip, or the NGO is paying for the trip. So you have to show the bank statement, and you have to show like where you're going to stay, exact hotel reservation, return ticket, etc. Otherwise, it's tricky and you're not going to be approved. And also be careful, like once you are refused, then it's going to be more challenging for you to get a visa approval. So I suggest to work with a lawyer. You can work with me one-on-one, or you can actually sign up for the upcoming Accelerator. If you want to stay tuned, you can go and check out the webinar. On Friday, I will share more information how you can join the upcoming American Dream Accelerator. Again, Subrata, how to apply for a visa. There are all kinds of different visa types. If you want to apply for E2, join the webinar on Friday. The link is above or below, depending where you're watching from. The entire process I will explain, because I would have to stay here for 1 hour if I want to explain. And I have over 300 videos on youtube.com/ImmigrationBiz if you want to learn how to get and how to actually apply, you know. People ask like how to get a visa, what's the easiest way? And you have to understand that it's a process and everyone is different and every document is different because every individual is different. There is a general checklist, yes, that's true, but every single individual applicant is different. Every business is different, especially when it comes to E2 visa. You know, every business plan is different, every business model is different, substantial amount of investment is different. Because of that, I cannot literally answer your question. And therefore, I do have this free training. I do actually invest my time to these free webinars, and the next one is on Friday. And again, the cost depends, right? If you want to get a B visa, if you want to work with a lawyer, the B visa is usually around like $1,000 or $2,000, okay? But if you want to get like a E2 visa, if you want to work with a lawyer, then it depends. Like it can be from, I don't know, $10,000 to $20,000. And again, like it depends what you need, you know. If you just want to work with cheap lawyer, maybe the lawyer is not going to give you like any results. Or if you just want to work with someone who's not going to help you with the business aspect of your application, then it might be cheaper. If you want to apply for a green card, a residency card through investment, then expect more. Expect to pay, I don't know, $20,000, $25,000, $30,000. It depends. Again, E2 visa, these are visas for entrepreneurs, business owners who need to invest substantial amount of capital. These are not visas for visitors. If you're just a visitor, you can expect to pay like $1,000, $2,000 for simple B1, B2 visa, but no more, okay? When it comes to diversity visa lotteries, this is free, okay? If you apply for diversity visa lottery, you should not pay anybody. If you ever pay, it's a scam. It's not really real. I mean, don't ever pay for diversity visa lottery, period. If there is another one happening this year in October. So, in fact, you cannot even apply for diversity visa lottery during, like after actually November and before October. It's only open from October till November. Okay, so I think that I pretty much covered what I wanted to cover today. You know the main difference. For those who want to learn more, sign up for the webinar training. I'll see you on Friday, and stay tuned for my upcoming live streams. And again, like there is the American Dream Accelerator program that I'm launching in a few weeks. So if you want to learn more, I'm going to post a link below and you can sign up for the Accelerator as well. Again, it's for entrepreneurs, it's for people who want to run businesses. If you are someone who is looking for a sponsor or you want to immigrate through family members, then the program is not for you. It's for entrepreneurs, business owners. Okay, cool. The last question. I have a family and job and a car. I don't know. It might be not. You have to show that you have a good job. You have to show the salary. You have to show the bank statements. You have to show that you are able to finance the trip. You have to show that you have enough money on your bank, in your bank account, and you have to show that you have reserved the hotel. You have the reservation and the return ticket. I suggest to have a return ticket. Because by doing that, you are clearly showing intention that you're coming back. Obviously, if you don't want to risk it, you don't have to have the ticket, but I just suggest that it will be also additional proof that you are intending to return. And again, guys, it depends also where you're from, because if you are from certain countries, it might be more challenging for you to get a visa. So it really, really depends where you're from. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in my next upcoming lives. And for those who are tuning in for the webinar, I'll see you on Friday. The link is above or below. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.